Please, all I want is $65 for my lousy rent. Please, let me
Like me, you are possessed. Tomorrow you will awaken with this night, this moment, this delusion of freedom behind you. What hidden secrets do you guard and shelter? Where do you keep them? Are you sharing them now? Right now? She laughed as you, on a sidewalk, as you come. Share your laughter.
With the message, good evening.
Oh, no, I didn't believe it. Let's go back there sometime. I love that.
Hey, look. We've got an audience. Hey, buddy. Want a drink? To the car. You want a drink? Here's to ya.
Hey, Harry. I hear I'm more potted than I thought. His plastic's melting. We're too hot for his window.
We're too hot for his window. That's a hot one.
I don't think he's too pleased about our melting his art object.
Yeah. He's not too cool looking.
He's a weirdo, Harry. His plastic's weird, too. What the hell is that?
You did a little Zanzibar girl. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Harry.
Come on.
I bet you thought of you being in a church. Have you ever heard of a taxi, Harry?
Let's start in on that. Let's get in the house first.
Boy, was that a boring evening. You and your special occasions.
Well, it was your idea, not mine.
Like hell it was.
Oh, now don't start in with me again. You know damn well it was your idea. The first thing you said when I said I wanted to stay home is, oh, no, I want to go to the opening of the Zanzibar. Well, you went to the opening of the Zanzibar, and you're not satisfied yet.
Anything is better than staying home with you.
Shh. There's somebody at the door. Go answer it.
Why don't you?
Well, you're always throwing up to my face that it's your house, so it must be your door. Go answer it.
Aren't you cute?
Well, I tried. While you're at it, get yourself into a better frame of mind. It might be somebody important.
Well, look who's here. Come on in. Harry, it's our man from the window. Would you like a drink? Come on. Harry, you remember our man in the window?
My, yes. I'm Harry Silver, and this...
What? Yeah, I'm all right.
You're bleeding, you know.
Yes, I know. I'm all right.
You in some kind of trouble?
No, I got away.
What happened?
Well, I was trying to steal back my paintings.
You paint?
Yes. Yeah, the guy wouldn't pay me. I tried to get them back.
Fall out. Well, come up to my place and I'll patch it up for you.
No, I don't think so.
Well, there's no action out here, man. Come on, we could both use a drink. Come on. Come on. It ain't much, honey, but, well, the rent's paid and there's no cockroaches.
What do you do?
I'm a hooker. You know, a streetwalker. Couldn't you tell? Shit, no wonder I couldn't score tonight.
You're a prostitute?
A prostitute? Come on, I only brought you up here because I thought you needed some help. You know, prostitutes are human, too.
Human? It's girls like you that Harry Silver wants to play with, huh? See this blood? Do you see this blood? Harry Silver's blood, huh?
It's been a long time, Mom.
Yes. How did you find me?
May I stop? Thank you.
I asked you how you found me.
Your mother.
She almost had me convinced.
Of what?
How is she?
Fine. Fine.
And you?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Does it bother you?
No.
No, it doesn't.
Well, we're getting nowhere fast, aren't we?
Oh, Mal, I have so much to talk to you about. I couldn't... Don't you paint anymore?
I'm sure Mother has informed you.
I hadn't corresponded with her at all until a week ago. I couldn't... I had to see you.
You spent a lot of good money flying all the way here. I'm sure it wasn't for the sole purpose of visiting your old lover again, now was it? No, it was probably a little shopping spree at Tiffany's. Now, for that, Anna would travel 3,000 miles.
It's still the same. You haven't changed. You still think I stayed with you all those years for novelty. I never did trust my feelings. You've accused me so many times of holding on because you were an artist, because you thought. Not I, but you. That it was chic to be rich and in love with an artist. Well, I never paid any attention to that attitude. It goes with the life you've chosen to live, I know that. Maybe I had my doubts about whether you were right or not. Maybe my money was making a fantasy world for me. But you kicked me. You kicked me hard for 2 years since your accident, and that was real, no money or fantasy involved. You tried to alienate yourself, but Mal, I'm here.
Why?
You didn't.
For 2 years, I have been trying to live alone and to be able to accept this. Why are you here?
Because you haven't convinced me.
Of what?
That you're incurable.
I wrote you the reason a year ago in the letter. Now, what do I have to do? Give you some sort of proof?
I think I've earned that privilege. The letter was all you gave me to go on.
It's all over, Anna.
No, I won't let you do this to yourself. While they had you away, I drove 60 miles every weekend to see you, and every weekend I was told you didn't want me there. Why now? Why the same now?
Because I am twisted. Because I want to find out something. Because I am sick. Because I'm trying very hard to forget you and your phony sincerity. What we had in California was yesterday. Don't you understand this? I didn't just lose an eye. No. Something happened. Please, I don't like to lose control over myself.
What,
Now, please.
what happened? What do you mean?
Nothing. Nothing that you or all your money can do anything about.
How do you know? Oh, let me try. I can buy the best doctors in the country for whatever it is that's changed you.
Changed? Have I changed, Tyler? Do you see it now? Is he showing himself? He's always been there, I think. The other one. We just never noticed him. Yes. You shared him with me. We just never saw him. All those years. You helped him grow. Do you remember the loft in Pasadena? Or the gallery? The shows and my paintings? Do you remember when I sold my first? Do you remember how we celebrated that night? With my money? And Anna, do you remember when I came to New York and left you behind? He had good reasons, Anna. You were making it too easy for him. If I didn't sell my work, you were always there to pay the bills. You made him forget how hard it was. Now I don't want to forget how hard it is, Anna. You learned the secret, Anna. He buys these little adornments and toys. He buys them from a wholesaler or a businessman. And he buys them for 50 cents. And he sells them for $1. And while the customer is taking out the $1, I pray that those beady little eyes will catch sight of my work. That which I didn't buy from the wholesaler. That which you don't even have a price tag on. That which he created because I had to. This is mine, Anna. This is for me. This is today. And you're the past.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're out in front of the home of Krista Vaughan, where she's going to be carried for the last time from her home in a casket into the cemetery. Standing around me are people who knew Miss Vaughan and some who are merely the curious. A few minutes from now, Miss Vaughan will be brought outside. Excuse me, how do you feel about having a murder committed in the neighborhood? Does it frighten people much?
It does. I don't walk around this part of the block anymore. I get so scared. When people ask me why don't I walk around here, I told them there was a murder in this house here. And they asked me how I felt. I said, I'm very nervous.
Right, thank you. Excuse me, did you know Miss Vaughan long? Here, come around to the camera.
I didn't know her personally, but she seemed like such a nice, quiet person.
How long did she live in the neighborhood?
About 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's terrible.
I understand there's someone here who used to go with Miss Vaughan, who used to take her out.
Yeah.
You know who that is?
That fellow right there.
That's this fellow? Are you the gentleman who was recently dating Miss?
Yeah, I used to see her a lot.
And how long have you known her?
I know her for about 3 years, you know.
Yeah.
It's like a vicious thing, man. If I ever get my hands on the guy, did it, you know, I'm gonna kill him.
Did you have any trouble with the police? Were you under suspicion?
Well, they talked to me, you know, but I didn't have nothing to do with it.
Right, thank you. Well, it should be just a matter of moments now till the coffin comes down the stairs. Let's see. How about you? How do you feel about the neighborhood now? Make you a little nervous?
I don't live here. I'm just passing through and saw the people standing here. So I stopped to see what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
It's an eerie feeling to know somebody got murdered.
Anyone else who lives in this building? Sir? I see Detective Lou Morris, head of homicide, is here. Excuse me, Lieutenant. Have there been any further developments since last night?
Developments? Yeah, there have been some developments. If you want to call victim number 14 a development, yes.
Is that bad?
There's nothing obvious about this guy. Nothing sticks out on him. We just hope we get him before he makes it number 15.
Are there any theories about what he's been doing with the eyes?
God knows, some kind of pervert, demented, I don't know.
Do you think there's any reason why this time he only took one eye?
Look, we told all you guys 3 days ago, something or somebody must have scared him off. We just keep hoping it was somebody who saw him so they can come in and give us a description.
Right. Thank you, Detective. Did you know Miss Warren for a long time?
Well, I knew her for about 6 months, and she was a very nice girl who kept to herself. She didn't have much confidence in anybody. And all of a sudden, I think she was murdered in her room up there by somebody. And we all were inquisitive to know why, because she was such a nice girl.
See, the body of Krishna Vaughan is being carried to lay at rest at Briar Hill. The crowd is hushed in silence. Krishna Vaughan, the 13th victim of an insane, ruthless killer. Last night, he took his 14th, and let us hope, his last victim. W.C. Grubbage sending it back to ZBC News.
I know who did it. I know who did it.
Who did it, old lady?
I know who did it. I know.
Who did it, old lady?
I know who did it. I know who did it. I know who did it.
have something that's different. That's the only thing I can get away with. Look, I'll read your script, okay? But if you don't have a different angle to it, there's nothing I can do for you. Look, Mr. Walters. I've had 50 scripts like that. 50. 5 last week. They're all terrible. There's nothing I can do with you. Mr. Walters. Mr. Walters, how many times do I have to tell you I can't do anything with your script? Look, if you got something new, send me something new. That's all I can do with it. Right? Right. Look, Mr. Walters. Enough. Mr. Walters, send me the script. Right? Okay, right, bye. Let me see your body.
And then I worked in a film that's never been released.
I think there's a part for you in my film. It will be released. Let me have a picture and resume.
Oh, of course.
You'll be hearing from me very soon.
Thank you, Mr. Durrell. Very much.
What to do? What should I do first? Nose stuff? Or have my face lifted? Well, I'll think about it next month. Oh, forget it. Where's the dictionary again? Oh, that Durrell. He never can keep anything in its place.
Please, no! Don't let him. Please, don't let anyone know. It's not very pretty, is it? It's not very pretty, is it? You had no right to take the pants off. Ridiculous old woman. You know what I'm going to do. You ugly farce. You know what I'm going to do. Hide out in the ocean there. Yeah, we're going to gouge it out. Huh? And then we will go to take this little one. No, wait. You just lay there. Everything was. You know what this is? You know what this is, woman? You know what this is? This is my spoon. This is my spoon. I'm gonna take your eye out. Ridiculous, ugly old woman. Your eyes are old. Beautiful. I make them extraordinary. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have to do this. But you will never have to worry again about living or dying. I'm sorry. No. You'll never have to worry again about staying young or growing old. These eyes, they should live on forever. Oh, I promise you that. Yes, I promise you. Yes, I promise you. I promise you that.
like your work, whoever you are. You're good, whoever you are.
The store's not open. It's closed.
I'm sorry. Oh, when do you open? Later tonight? Tomorrow?
sorry. I'm sorry if I hurt you. Soon you will be preserved forever.
I know somebody else you're gonna preserve forever, too, boy.
Who are you?
Who, me? I'm just an off-duty cop. The big question is, who are you, killing 15 women?
I am twisted.
What's that? I can't hear you.
I am twisted. I am twisted.
Twisted? Hey, you're twisted, all right. But you know something? You just twisted me into a big fat promotion. You know what? There's 2,000 cops out looking for you. They got computers working on you. All kinds of fancy equipment. And look who's got you. Little old Lou Morris. Just playing a little old hunch.
I'm not finished.
Want to smoke?
I'm not finished yet.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm looking at you down in that grave, and I got to take you out of there, and they got to spend a lot of money and a lot of time just to put you right back in where you are now.
I am not finished.
Come on, let's go.
I am not finished.
You hear me? I said move it, boy. Come on now.
I am not finished yet.
Are you open for business? I've only got a few minutes, but I wanted to explain that note I wrote.
Note? Call that a note?
Well, yes. Just a note. I've tried to catch her open. I don't know how many times I've come by her on my way to the subway. Well, see, I'm an art student, and I told you that. I can remember when this was a Chinese laundry. We really changed it around.
What does she want? What does she really want?
How do you tell someone you've never met that you want to know him? I'm only studying charcoals now, but I want to sculpt. I'm thinking seriously about working with plastic, large masses, but well, they don't teach that sort of thing at school. I saw your pieces in the window. Well, that's where I got the idea. That's why I wrote to you, and I was hoping...
All right, you got to explain.
Well, I can see that note offended you.
Well, nobody likes aggressive women, especially when they are as young as you.
I didn't come here to be put on trial.
What do you want, then?
This.
It's $8.
I want you to teach me.
It's $8.
My name is Gingy.
Look, I've got a lot of work to do. All right, $7.
In the first place, I don't have $7. And second, I want you to teach me your technique. And third, I want to be your friend.
Took off those silly glasses, you'll be able to see the true colors better.
Look, whatever your name is, I know you're not...
Malcolm?
I know you're not a very happy person, but who is? I'm just a girl who takes art classes, who writes notes she shouldn't, who wears silly glasses and happens to think you're good.
You really do want to learn, don't you? Well, I'll have to think about it. About you, I mean. I don't like to get to know people well. Maybe I'd have to know you too well.
While you're thinking, I didn't notice these before.
It's an experiment.
They look so real. Rather frightening, but I like them. How did you do it?
It's a long and difficult process.
Well, I really have to go now.
Well, where can you be reached?
I live with my sister in Washington Heights, but I'm never... If I'm not at school, you can usually find me down by the lighthouse, under the George Washington Bridge.
Well, what's so special about the lighthouse?
Oh, nothing except it's away from everything. I can do my assignments, nobody bothers me. I don't particularly get along with people either, you know.
All right. How about tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock?
This is quite good.
Oh, you startled me. This is just an exercise. I'm glad you came.
You said that as if you thought I wouldn't.
Well, I had my doubts.
You're right about this place. Isolated.
Strange kind of a piece. Come, let's walk. 10 o'clock is rather early. Some days, you know.
Yes,
Let's
you're right.
go for a walk and you tell me about yourself. Well...
Thank you, Malcolm. I hope I didn't bore you with all my ideas.
No, not at all. I enjoyed myself very much this morning. Thank you. We should do this again. We should continue. You're a very nice person, very talented. Let's say, today is Saturday. How about Monday? Monday.
I can't make it on Monday. Oh, the school's having an exhibition that night. I promised to help set up Monday morning.
Well, how about...
Would you like to come? Well, it's only student work, but you might like it.
Yes.
Well, it doesn't cost anything, but... Well, you have to have a pass to get in. You know, sort of a private exhibition for invited guests.
I had one once. Monday? Her eyes are different. Honest? Maybe. 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 Maybe.
But I've told you again and again, Tony, my nerves can't take it. It's got nothing to do with whether or not I love you. Well, maybe I was good at one time, Tony, but the fact is I'm not anymore. All right, Tony. All right. But this is the last time. I know where it is. Pier 43, the north wall in the fourth garbage can. I will, Tony, right now. I've got 2 hours before he pulls up, Tony. I'll get it there.
What's your real name? Are you to my left? Or to my right? Tell me your name. Tell me your name. Tell me your name. Her name was Catherine. She was very pretty. Huh. Soon I will present my work for all of you to see. I hope you will realize how difficult it has been. It has cost me much to be what I am. I wish I could stop, but he won't let me. Each time it happens, I hope it's the last. Why don't you tell them? I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. But I have to. But I don't want to hurt you. Because it's forcing me. I don't know why. It's just there. It's just there. I don't want to. A little bit longer, you would have given up then. You would have left me alone. They said I was fine. They told me I could paint again. But I know this thing. Why don't you give us time?
sorry if I hurt you. Soon you will be preserved forever. Soon you will be preserved forever. Soon you will be preserved forever.
Now we go home. Shown my art yet. I haven't shown my art yet. Look at me. Don't look at me. Please. Finished. Damn that! Damn that!